Good morning.
Wow. Good morning.
Hello, Rose.
Hi.
We have a hero here next to me. Congratulations. First of all, you passed your driving test with me. First attempt, 4 minors. That's brilliant, Rose. So you had a long story to tell because you went through a very, very rough journey to get up to this point.
Yes.
So we let you to explain.
Hi everyone. I did quite a lot of research while looking for an instructor. I think I went through around 4 because I have a lot of, self-confidence. I struggle a little bit with my self-confidence. I would like to share a few red flags. When you're asking some questions, I remember one of the instructors said, "Oh, you need to make eye contact with the other driver." So there are a few things that if you think about it, doesn't really make sense. Like how
Highway code is there for using it, not eye contact.
How making eye contact is gonna tell me who is going first, for example. On the other hand, green flag that I really loved when we had our first lesson was, I remember that you explained to me about crossing the hands. I was like, I know I do not need to do that, but you told me why. Because the airbags, and I remember that made so much sense. The first second we met, you pull your sheet and it was like, okay, this is how you're gonna get marked.
Yes, the lesson plan.
So we're gonna work based on this. And from 4 or 5 instructors that I was really looking, nobody did that. Just you. So literally nobody. And I really wish somebody told me, like, when you're looking for an instructor, make sure that they have a plan based on the test. And also you had a lot of patience, because I do think the last guy I tried, he really punched my self-confidence
Sadly.
with he mentioning, oh, you get too nervous. If you are in therapy, you should have a conversation with your therapist.
That's very bad.
Literally, he said that, and I was like, instead of getting that, I really got like, oh, maybe I should not drive.
Which is very sad. It's affecting your personality in different aspects of your life. So this comment is unacceptable.
Huge red flag. So if anybody says, oh, you have nervous problems, you should
see some therapist or not.
Do not go with that person, please.
It's very, very bad. I remember your confidence, self-confidence was below zero. Below zero, literally. And then we need to start to make you to believe you can do it. And you have your own lovely car. We've done the plus training with your car today, a week after your driving test, and then you're driving like you've been driving 10 years.
Thank you.
And you were crying when you passed the first time, because I told you you're going to pass. You couldn't believe me, and when you passed, you were broken tears in front of the examiners.
I did. I never cry. But it was because I did have that comment very deep in my head that, oh, you need to see a therapist. But you really, really, really helped me in that aspect. The text you sent me one day before the test saying, you're ready, believe in yourself, or trust me. And yes, like all the comments I read about you, they're all true. All of them.
You mean Google reviews?
Oh yeah, all of them, all of them. As I said, I did my research with like 5 different instructors around the area, and I think I tried them all. But your reviews were like, is it really that
suspicious?
Is it? Because it was quite pricey. I was like, But after seeing all those 5 instructors that really said nothing, like, oh, if you get really nervous, just drink some water. How am I gonna do that in the middle of a roundabout?
Exactly.
Honestly, there's so many red flags and details out there that I wish somebody told me. Make sure your instructor has a plan based on the official test. Make sure they have a good response for you. Like when you have questions, I really love that you always, the high code says, and in these situations, so it's always like you have a foundation for every response. So that, because I'm very logical, I'm very analytical, that helps me understand why.
Smart lady, she's an AI specialist. Nobody's that smart in this industry. So if somebody told her she needs to see the therapist, that's absolutely ridiculous and unacceptable. Sorry, darling, but I couldn't miss this.
No, it's fine. Make sure that they have a very good foundational response based on the highway code. Basically, how you treated me when I did mistakes. You were never like, oh, Rose. And I remember at some point one got nervous and I was, no, to the left. So I need to compose myself. Do I need to compose yourself? That's also like a big red flag. So no. So I think you definitely know what you're doing. I love how we weld into different levels. And I also love how you helped me with my self-confidence. So I think it was definitely a teamwork.
And it's very important, you know, the confidence is not coming from me when I say to you 10,000 times, be confident, you can do it. Once you learn, once you know what you're doing, you're not relying on eye contact, you're relying on the highway code, you're applying it, and then you've been told, explain properly, your confidence grows from yourself, and you're not going to be nervous in the roundabout if you know who does what you need to do, what you can do, and then suddenly you became confident. And also we did a couple of mock tests.
Oh yeah.
So they were good tools, were they not?
They were very helpful. Again, I've never in my life done mock tests. Being in the situation as a practice, it really made a big difference.
Experiencing what to expect.
Because I did a lot of the situations on the test, we did it on the mock test. I don't think there was one single situation where, oh, this is new to me in the test.
Yes, so that's very important, guys. You can't have any new scenario on your driving test because you must go through everything. You need to learn everything. When we do the mock test, make sure do it on the paper.
Again.
And then we make notes and you take it home and then you read it and you're processing it. Because if you just told this is good, this is bad, but you need to know if something was not perfect, how you can adjust it. But that moment you are a perfect driver, you just need to learn how to responding to the different scenario. Any advice for the candidates?
Make sure that you find the right person.
Never pay 10 lessons, 20 lessons in advance. Only one lesson per time and observe the guy.
I know that if you were like me, thinking about the cost and everything, but honestly, just if I put all the money together that I spent with the bad instructors, I would have already made a lot of progress. So at the end of the day, it's way more expensive with your time, with the money, just going with the wrong person that would actually not help you learn to drive safely.
All right, then. Thank you very much. Well done. Very well deserved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.